In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, dead in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Bug. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you through super chats, donations, merch, and simply just by viewing. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Actually back at it, Boog Nice, coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. This is episode 399.99999.
Sounds good.
Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, D. Walt, Rick Dom. Pan Cheesy is with us in astral form. I don't think he's going to be able to join us in the physical this evening, but shout out to him for producing the show as always. We are trying to get in and out this evening. We have quite a few things to discuss, a few things on the docket. Knicks game is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
The what? The what game?
The Knicks game, baby. The Knicks game.
Oh,
listen.
The Spurs game, the finals.
You know what? Listen, lifelong New Yorker here. Never been a fan of the Knicks, but
wow, okay.
New York need this right now. Yeah,
I hope that your boy don't fuck it up. Word is that the commander in chief is supposed to be coming through to the finals.
Yeah, I heard that he's supposed to come on Monday when they come back to New York. But
nice.
I mean, he's setting himself up to get mercilessly booed. So you already know that's about to happen.
I hope security is at an all-time low. But you know what's crazy? They may cancel it because of old buddy who just ran on the court in San Antonio and took the selfie with Wemby. So that dude may end up being more of a hero than he planned to be. They may say that security is not tight enough for him to be lax. Yeah. Because you can't, what are you going to do? Surround the entire perimeter of the court with Secret Service and everybody else and police? Can't do that. So
interesting. I mean, where would he be anyway? Wouldn't he be up in a box somewhere anyway? He wouldn't be with no floor seats. That would be wow. That'd be nutty.
You can only hope.
I don't shit on the floor. Those are dirty.
Yeah, those are dirty.
You can only.
Okay, so tell me quickly, how was you guys' week? What's been going on?
You want to start us off, Nicholas?
Yeah, because it was very uneventful. It feels like everything leading up to the con is not that eventful. Everything seems like you're just kind of, it's like waiting for your wife to give birth. You're just waiting for the moment. No, thank God.
Hey,
come on, man, don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. What's going on here?
I'm just saying, you never know, bro.
That's trouble. That's trouble you're bringing up my way. Don't put that on me.
Young Rick, you're the last man standing on the cast that doesn't have any seeds running around here.
That's true. Man. Well, that's not true. Fabio too.
I mean, Fabio's been a rock star for a couple years now, so
you might have one floating around out there somewhere.
Yeah, we'll hear this show I did in Albuquerque one year.
Right.
Yeah, in Albuquerque right now, there's a kid running around on the playground with a glorious mullet. Has an affinity for Mezco.
Glorious mullet, loves to talk in Italian slang, and they're like, man, who is this kid?
It was born and had like a headshot as his first baby photo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I agree with you there, though. It's been a little, just kind of going through the motions a little bit. But how about you, D-Walt? What's going on?
Not a whole lot, man. I been catching up on some work, summertime stuff. My kid got her first job, 14 years old. She applied for a job as a counselor in training at a camp.
Nice.
Only to get the job and for them to tell her, "Ooh, yeah, because you're 14, we'll hire you, but it's going to be like a volunteer position, non-paid."
It's funny. So, Kendall's got an interview on Thursday for her like official first job, actually, too.
Nice.
So.
But shout out to my daughter. She went. She was like, "I'm gonna go check it out, mom and dad, and just see." And she was like, "Worst case scenario, even if it's not paid, I can turn all the hours that I work into volunteer hours so that I start freshman year having done like a volunteer program over the summer."
Absolutely. True. That'll probably set her up for next summer to definitely get in there for the paid gig anyway.
Yeah. Another thing, the only thing I got in this week, and I'm gonna tell you a little funny anecdote story that I was talking to CJ. What up, CJ? So the only thing I've purchased, I showed some shit last week, but that was shit that like I had already had on pre-order and it just came in. And then I got in this stupid Zartan that once he came, I like literally opened the package and was like, oh, okay. Because it's not really somebody I like wanted. It was just somebody I got. Yeah, and then today, I think today, the next set of Ninja Force went on pre-order with like Scarlet and whoever the dude is. And they sold out on Target and on somewhere else. Maybe Big Bad Toy Store, they sold out. And everybody was like, oh shit, I missed out. I didn't get them. And then some people in the comments were like, these shit's gonna be at Target and they'll just sit. And I was like, you know what? They're absolutely right. And I don't give a fuck because I told CJ I haven't actively bought anything in like a month. Bruh, I said the closest thing I can relate it to is like post nut clarity. How but you know what I'm saying, right? Like how after you just the clouds clear and everything demystifies, and you be like, damn, it really was last call, and I need to get up out of here. And that's what it's felt like, not like buying anything for the past month, bruh. And you know what? I was gonna ask you, can you relate to that? Because I know you've been traveling and doing your own thing, like outside of collecting and your hobby for almost the past month.
Yeah, but I just got something in right now. When I
like that, he's right back in it, ladies and
gentlemen. I totally forgot that I even did this, but I mean, I did. You and me both. I think we both pre-ordered this Cobra Commander right now, right?
Okay, yeah.
Brown one?
Because I did. Okay, yeah. All right. I ordered two. Because
how soon they forget two?
Yeah, because Boog, like his little catchy ass phrases be living in my head rent free, and I never ever had the mentality of one to rock, one to stock until I heard your black ass say that, and I was like, catchy.
That's a safe bet for this particular release for sure. Because from what I understand, it's sold out, right? Everywhere, right?
I believe so. I haven't gone back to look, but I ordered mine. And really, honestly, Rick, ordering two was an accident because I was doing that thing where I was like trying to nervously quickly get my order in. And my phone was lagging a little bit. So when I hit the plus sign to add mine, it added two. And I didn't notice until I got to the cart. But at that point, I was just like, fuck it. I'll just go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. It's a safe bet for this, for sure. Your second one is absolutely paying for your first one at the very least. But you said you're going to be sitting on something, for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait until the hype goes up, and then I'm gonna make like a little MAGA hat wearing profile alter ego. Like, woo! We finally got him, brothers. You missed out. I got one for you, bro.
I was just about to say, man, we in white supremacist era of America anyway. So the Hoodie Cobra Commander is right on time, baby.
Oh, he's on. Wait till they release the Arctic Attack version.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Where the hell is Snow Job? Speaking of Arctic Attack, we need a Snow Job again. This is killing me, man.
Oh, that's terrible. All right, yo, let's jump into what we got to jump into. We want to start with some highlights. We want to do some highlights first.
Their show. Do you have any highlights, Rick? I went last week, so if you
yes, I got a screen share. Huh?
Yeah, Poncho, if you're there.
Do you have any highlights this week, Rickolas? Any Rick?
Yeah,
picks?
I mean, I know which ones I want. You can go first. I know which ones I want. I just didn't. I didn't copy them to my fucking my notes.
In other gaming news, I don't know if anybody else cares about Marvel Tokon but me. But they released the latest team of the foursome team on Marvel Tokon. And it looks like it's going to be the Knights of Doom. So it's all the villains. And it's Dr. Doom, who we already knew, Magneto, Carnage, and Green fucking Goblin, brother. Green Goblin made it into a fighting game, and he is spectacular. Like, he can fight on glider and off glider, and fucking fabulous, brother. If you haven't been following the developments of this game, please do. It's looking very, very, very good.
What did somebody share with me? I feel like a lot of video game stuff happened this past week, but somebody shared Wolverine gameplay with me. What was that? What did I see?
Oh yeah. That was a big chunk of gameplay too.
Yeah, it was the Sony State of Play. Is that what it was, Rick?
Yeah, I think so. It was one of the best they've had in a while, man.
Yeah. The same team, Insomniac, or is it Insomniac or Insomnia? Insomniac, the same company that made the Spider-Man. Hold on, can you go back up to those action figure Teletubbies?
Dude, this is crazy. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Kudos. That's all I got. Whoever made these, good on you.
This is nutty, dog.
Good on that's kind of fire. Good on you. I would love to see a shot of the Power Rangers fighting them. That would be epic. Yeah, so Insomniac Games, the same company that makes Spider-Man and the Miles Morales game, we had seen some like leaked footage and we'd seen a trailer, but this one showed like actual gameplay from the Wolverine game, and it looks gruesome, bro. It looks crazy.
Yeah, it did look really good. Wait, I saw Wolverines with something, or some clip with Wolverine, and I also saw something with Cyclops. Was that the same game?
Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops going crazy with some.
Marvel Rivals.
Oh, it was Rivals.
Yeah.
I think it was my man Fat Ninja that shared that with me.
Yeah, that was solid. A lot of people are saying that this has been like the past. Well, you would know this. I would say going all the way back to like Messiah Complex. Cyclops has been on like a huge upswing in popularity.
Yeah, for sure. Because you know what it is, because he kind of shook that whole like pretty boy, like goody two shoe shit, and kind of got on some like,
by any means necessary shit, right?
Yeah, for sure. I see my man Mini Plastic Multiverse got the thing in and Invisible Woman set here. I saw this earlier too, actually, on my own feed. Okay.
Anticipated sets of the year. I cannot wait to have
them. All right, let's go into photo number 1.
No, Wrestling Hound said that the Teletubbies was AI.
No, fuck AI. This podcast don't fuck with AI.
They
fuck
got
AI, you like AI. You suck.
They got us.
They got me again. Okay. So this is from, is it Reyes Allen, aka Alan Reyes? This is an artist that I wasn't super familiar with, and my ghetto Spidey sense is telling me that this is a reference to probably some either really popular anime or obscure anime that I'm not privy to. But the theme for me this week was simplicity, and this was like a pretty simple shot. But what sold me on it was the angle and the way that I'm assuming, I see that he has a seaside there. The way that he used the umbrella in the foreground to hide the stand to capture the fall, and did everything practically, didn't remove the stands or anything with Photoshop. And this is just solid, man. Slice of life. We've all been there before. We've taken an L coming down or going up some steps. And just the angle of this really sells this to me. It gives the picture movement. And I like that it looks like she's falling into the camera frame. This was just a very well
this is a fucked up ass callback. This is a reference to an anime where it's a horror one. I can't remember which one, where she falls off the stairs at school and the umbrella impales her and dies.
Oh no.
That's some fucked up shit.
Damn, that's dark.
Yeah.
I didn't even see this past week, but this is a really nice angle. The diorama's a little rough, but this is cool.
You know, that we've all been on some grungy looking steps before, and like it looks like she lives in the Carter.
She might live in the project.
Yeah, she's that one white girl who's trying to get ahead of the gentrification.
Rent stabilized, baby.
Yeah, she love it.
All right. Okay. Shout out to Ray's Allen. I'm not sure if he has an Instagram. If anybody in the chat knows, let us know so we could give him his just desserts. All right. Up
Remember
next.
the theme this week: simplicity. Simplicity can be beauty in our art form. Let's see if I hold true to that. If in the stuff that I selected. What's next?
Up next. Ooh, I like this one. This was nice.
All right, let's see.
A veteran here, Mark.
Okay, so this I done already broke my own rule because this is not simplicity. I already spilled the frijoles that Mark Stephen Santos is one of my favorite A.C.B.A. artists. Y'all know that my thing is I always try to switch it up from week to week to try to, as best as I can, spotlight some new people. And I scrolled by it, saw it, was like, oh, this is fire, saw who it was, and was like, okay, I'm not gonna highlight it. And then as I kept scrolling, I scrolled back up to it again and just kept noticing different details and like the depth, the details, and how the bear was posed. And I was like, nah, I can't highlight it. And then I scrolled past it and scrolled back again and was like, oh shit, he put this motherfucker in a Punisher shirt.
That was a very cool detail. Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll highlight it.
Damn, I gotta get this bear, man. That shit is nice.
Yeah.
Monto just picked this up in
we talked about it last week. Yeah.
The good thing about, and again, I know Mark is very intentional with his photography. The good thing about using that Mezco bear is that the Mezco bear is it Mythic Legions? That's a Mythic Legions bear, right?
Mythic Legions, yeah. All
right. So the good thing about using the Mythic Legions bear is that it's a pretty big fucking bear, right? Like I think it's actually like closer to 7 foot, 7 scale. And so by using the bigger bear, it by comparison makes Wolverine look even smaller and more like how his height and what stature should be in the comics. So this was just a very smart shot using scale and things that are in close proximity to scale. Everything else that you see in the photo, the build out of the flora in the background, all that shit looks like the Canadian North. This is just a stellar pick.
Yeah, this is really nice. Really like this a lot. And I mean, bears are pretty big too. So it's I think it's proper scale.
Are big. Yeah, good one.
Okay, up next.
Shout out to Mark. Keep trying.
Shout out to Mark Santos. He is Toy Fanatic on Instagram. Toy Fanatic on Instagram. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay, up next.
That Punisher shirt on Wolverine is really nice.
Yeah, that was a nice touch.
All right, here we go. Now we're back on to beauty and simplicity. Shout out to Brad Harper, man. This it's cool seeing someone display this E-Honda in a different way than just having him do some of his like known moves from Street Fighter. The cool thing is that this also is an opportunity just to showcase the articulation in these figures, these Jada figures, and how great the range of motion is. But this is also very on brand for Edmund Honda. I like the setup. I like the build. I like the lighting that he used in this shot. And it's just, again, like a very simple, serene moment. I like I like people that go the extra mile with just little details of things that you would see in the real world. I love the addition of the little wisp of grass in the front, showing that he's in like an old place because the grass has grown up in between the lines
The
in
bricks.
the stones. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that
Yeah,
little
that was-
bit of extra attention to detail to bring you into the realism of the shot. Good job on that, Brad. And that's one of the things that really sold this for me. I like the addition of the rug also. That was another extra mile thing so that he could comfortably sit on this stone. And you see that he's sitting there, the planning to sit there for a while with his stack of books. So again, nice attention to detail to build out the world and make everything feel very lived in. And again, this is just simple, crop, clean, and contained A.C.B.A.
Yep. Real nice. Shout out to Brad. He is Harper_Figs with a Z on Instagram.
Because he's
Okay.
he's
he's a professional.
Yeah, he is a professional. All right. I don't know if it's because I recently saw the Michael Jackson movie. I don't even know what figure this is. I didn't know if this was like something that was kit bashed together.
I feel like this might be a 1/6 scale figure. I feel like I saw him show this off on Instagram too. But yeah, this stood out to me too.
Is this the InArt one? I don't remember which Michael they made over at InArt.
Ooh, did InArt do a Michael Jackson? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was at the thing last year.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I have the who made the old one? Was that Figuarts? Was that Figma? Who
Yep,
made
that was Figuarts.
Figuarts.
Yeah,
I have that. I still have that somewhere in box, and I still have my Daft Punk guys in box. I never got around to opening those guys either.
Those Daft Punk figures, are disgustingly expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They're they're crazy.
Let me find out. I literally have both of them sitting somewhere in just a random tub in box.
Oh man,
the goal was to build out. Which, by the way, I still need your help to get that Super 7 Biggie Smalls. They're supposed to be.
I gotta find another one of them.
Music universe. Well, anyway, back to this
aren't those showing up in like the bargain bin somewhere?
Yeah, I found it at Ross.
Oh. Got to get in, bro.
Just letting you know, David, you're sitting on $500 with those two.
That's pretty nice.
With the Daft Punk.
Don't say that too loud, or let's scrub that from the thing, because each day my wife wants to bring me closer to the Lord, and she's like, "All right, it's time. It's time. Yeah, it's time for your two
worldly possessions."
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It's like with Christian leaving and going to school. She's been asking me. She's like, "What is your exit strategy for all this shit?" And I'm like, "Just throw it in the casket. Just throw it on."
You know what? That's the one place where I look out, man. My wife collects more than I do. I have to tell her to stop. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I will say, Rick, anytime in any facet of your marriage that you're the one having to tell your wife to stop, you're winning. So good job, man. Good job.
I'm like, man, you can't be buying all this shit. Anytime we go out with Vince Fig, shout out Vince Figs, I'm always telling her, man, help me. Tell her not to buy this shit. She do not need this. We have no room.
So back to Mart. How do you say Mart's last name?
Mert.
Oh, it's Mert.
I'm not even 100% sure, but I do know that this is Wayne Collectors on Instagram.
Okay. So what I like about this, and I don't even know if this is a thing. I know you guys are way more photographically knowledgeable than I am. I don't even know if photographical is a word. But if there is such a thing as the opposite of a white hot, and it would be like an all black or whatever that would be, infinity black hole.
I don't know if we could come up with a opposite of a white hot without making it sound really racist, but a blackity black.
I'm sure that I'm sure there's a section of the internet who's like, oh, you need names for blacks? I got a plethora.
I got you.
But whatever that may be, this captures that, because how can the photo be primarily like blacked out, but it's still such an engaging shot, and to be able to have all this black negative space and still highlight all the key features of Michael Jackson, so that this is very clearly, plainly Michael Jackson doing an iconic Michael Jackson pose. But what really sells it for me is I won't say it's juxtaposition, but it's more so like the way that the shot is composed, where it's framed perfectly on all sides of the perimeter in black. And then you have that same exact contrast or that same exact connectivity in the center where the focal point is, where the shirt connects to the face and all of that is blacked out, and then surrounded by the white in the background. That shit is top-notch photography, bro.
Yeah, top-notch. Shout out to Wayne Collectors, and he doesn't do a ton of straight up regular toy photography. He does like a lot of like hand posing and stuff on Instagram, but when he does do this, it's good. It's very good. So yeah, shout out to him.
I would say Wayne. Well, it's not Wayne, it's clearly Mert. But you should one, if you have not already liked this photo. Two, if you do not already, do like me and follow. What is the name on IG?
Wayne Collectors.
All right.
Wayne.
He's one of those good old hand posers, one of those top tier hand poser people.
Posing around those hands.
Nice. Yeah. So you're getting a follow out of me. And two, you should definitely tag like Jafar Jackson, and you should tag like the Michael Jackson movie.
Word up.
Oh yeah, you got to do that.
That shit will help you go viral because it's that good of a shot. All right, I think this may be my last one. This I love a good crossover, and I've seen this.
I know, but I'm with you.
I know, but I've seen this is like a diorama set, right? Like there's a company that sells this.
We talked about this many episodes back, and I did in like a single video, whatever, about the GTP Toys people that were gonna do this hallway, and then shit just didn't work out. I'm not sure what this is, but I do feel like there has been a couple of different companies that have put out something similar. But knowing this fella, he might have built this on his own. Maybe I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. But
well, whatever it is, super iconic scene and moment from Rogue One. It putting that spin on it where the door opens up and instead of it being Vader, it's fucking Scott Lang, and he would say something quippy and funny right here. And then the rebel fighters, I'm sure their responses are all like, what the fuck is this? It's just this great like energy of what if. It's framed perfectly, it's lit perfectly, it looks like this is in outer space, it looks super futuristic and super sterile and clean, but also really is the extra mile for me is the reflection coming off of the floor of Giant Man being there. It's just, it looks super cinematic because of that, and this is just a very cool shot. Like it makes
some real Spaceball shit going on here.
Yeah, my brother, some Spaceball shit going on right here. And it makes you want to know more. It makes you like want to know what happens next. Like, how do both sides in this equation get out of this? And it was just a very well composed shot. So it shows good depth.
Shout out to Hate Him, Guess Me, but I know that on Instagram he is Best Spin Cloud. Best Spin Cloud on Instagram. Shout out to him.
Yeah, this is nice.
Okay, and I think Rick has a couple.
Let's get him. Rick picks.
Rick picks. Yo, this with the Rick picks.
While we segue over to the Rick picks, what up, Kev?
Yeah, what up, Kev? What up, Bobo? And you know what? While he's doing that, we did have a super chat.
Hey,
nice. Super chats. I'll read that really quick from our very own Cold Front baby. He says, "Bing bong, Knicks." What a guy! Shout out Teo.
We ready.
Shout out anybody who's giving us super chats, because this is all going straight to the Comic-Con fund, because you know that the road to Comic-Con has already begun, baby, and we're going to use every
officially begun. So yeah, shout out to anybody right now with the super chats. Full front, we will probably see you on the show next week. Being that today was just a really short show, we're not really trying to go outside the box and do too much. But yeah, shout out to my man Tyo, aka Cold Front. Okay. Rick, what you got?
Oh man, this one was fire. I thought you were gonna put this one, David.
I started to. The only reason I didn't is because I'm not smart enough to know how he pulled this off, and I didn't know how he did this. So I'm gonna let you speak to it.
Paid a local witch. And,
I believe it.
Yeah, it just went up from there.
Do you know how he did this? Is there a seaside? Is there like a did he is this like some overexposure? Is this like some old school
Well,
stop motion
I don't
photography?
I don't know the particulars of it, but I've seen Vince do things like this live before, where it's like he puts the low shutter speed, I think, and then he pulls the figure. I
Mhm.
don't know that that's what this guy did. Toys Among Us, but yeah, he says he used Photoshop right there. So he said he did 4 key pose frames and used Photoshop, I guess, just to layer them.
Mm.
So it looks like that's what he did. But I've seen people do it like we featured it before, but when Vince did the Killua like after image, like he just he does like the low exposure and pulls the figure to like make it look like like the after
I
image
see this
kind of.
was a little pose collab thing that they were doing on Instagram. Checking it out on Instagram. There was no like seaside or anything like that, but it was quite a few toy photographers. They picked the pose from something, and then everybody replicated that pose with different figures and whatever way they would
Oh,
interpret it or whatever.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That sounds
Yeah, I
pretty cool.
like that.
Yeah,
Um,
that's dope.
and also this is another reason why, I know we have a lot. I know A.C.B.A is built on like tangible art, but this is also why we don't like ban or Photoshop is not banned in A.C.B.A. It's a tool like anything else. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
shout out to Toys Among Us. This is a great use of the tool to pull off a really cool shot to capture with the figure. David's iconic like power set or whatever from Cyberpunk. So this is cool. I did like this. I just didn't know how it was done. So
Yeah,
really nice.
I've
To Toys Among Us, and it's Toys Amongst Us on Instagram.
That's crisp.
Yeah, I forgot that he'd put in the caption that it was 4 shots that he like layered in Photoshop.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, up next with Rick's picks, we have. Hold on, my bad. Oh, okay, here we go. Another vet, a real vet.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Your shit's good when you get paid for it.
I'm saying.
Right.
Put some respect on Matthew Cohen's name, baby. Heavy as the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of controversy this week. I guess we could segue just a little bit. I think Rick, you got me 2 more, but a lot of controversy this week with not really controversy, but a lot of speculation as to whether or not this crown was going to be removable on this Cobra Commander. Again, this went up for pre-order just a couple days ago. We had the tease before the tease. I think like all the images leaked the day before it was actually gonna be announced for the first day of Yojo June. And yeah, we got hooded Cobra Commander that comes with a throne, a fully realized throne, because there is details on the back of it as well too. So hopefully it's not some hollow bullshit, because I think this came out to like 83 bucks or something like that with shipping and everything.
Shipping and fees and stuff. Oh, it's definitely going to be hollow. Like that's
Man, this thing is barely more expensive than that fuzzy guy for Comic-Con. That's sick. This is terrible.
Oh yeah, you're right, because that was 59 and this was 69. So
yeah, but well, they did show that guy was bigger. So I'm sure somebody's gonna say it in the comments like that he's bigger, but he's not no $59.99 bigger. That's crazy.
Listen, imagine the uproar if this would have been the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive instead of.
I mean, it would have tracked, to be honest with you. Like I said last week, Serpentor was the exclusive. Dr. Mindbender was an exclusive. So
that's true. That's true.
That tracks. So yeah, Crown, like I had speculated last week. Well, it wasn't really a speculation because they had shown it. They had actually teased this crown on one of the Hasbro Pulse little like live stream things some months ago. And there's a photo now of the crown like on somebody's pinky finger that's floating around that works for Hasbro. So again, the crown was a smart play because by having it affixed to the figure's head but not glued, it allows them to say it was sold this way, and then people opted to take it off and display it, and then that is not on us. But like I called out last week, underneath the crown is the Cobra insignia on the hood. So once you take it off, it's it looks like how he looks on the show. So
yeah, I love it. I love this outfit. I love the soft goods cape. Yeah, this is cool. Now the question is, will we be able to swap this head onto previous Cobra Commanders and the blues match up? I don't think so.
Who's matching up is now the question, because I don't think this blue, I'm pretty sure this blue is not the same color blue of him in his actual traditional suit that came with the chromed out head.
With the chromed out head, yeah. And remember, we got two versions of the chromed out head. We got the one that came with the his tank, and then we got it re-released as a retro card with less shiny chrome on the helmet. But shout out to Matthew Cohen, who is doing photography for Hasbro for the past few years, and this is kind of the cheat code because he's still a member of the A.C.B.A group, and he could post his promo shots. It's his shot, you know what I'm saying? So
can I ask you a question? I'm gonna ask both of you a question. I know that Rick, I don't know what your affinity is for G.I. Joe, but Boog, do you have, both of you, do you have a preference for your Cobra Commander? Do you like chrome face Cobra Commander or hooded Cobra Commander? In your mind's eye, what is your definitive look for him?
I mean, as a kid, it was just something about the hooded Cobra Commander that was just like, yeah, this is tough. Like, this is how I want my villains. Like I don't know. It was just something about that. But I also really, really loved the chromed out look too. And it was kind of, I don't know, I teetered back and forth as a kid as to which look I liked best. But hey, as an adult, I'm gonna have both. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference, Rick?
I'm big on the chrome dome. I just like the idea of it staring back at you. So I'm a chrome head.
Yeah.
I also think I'm more drawn. I don't know, something about the mystery of that, what's behind that face of the chromed head always was a little more creepy to me. I also agree with you, Rick, of him in your face or him like sitting at the throne and you see the look of fear or whatever on your face sitting before Cobra Commanders, kind of like an intimidating thing. But to Boog's point, I am happy to have them both.
Yeah, we need both. We need both, man.
I wasn't losing any sleep like some other G.I. Joe collectors were over not having both, because I knew Hasbro loves money and they would eventually get to him. But yeah, sound off in the chat. What is your definitive version of Cobra Commander? Hooded or metaled? And then for the replay crew, you guys feel free to do the same, maybe even with a little bit of an explanation. Why was hooded Cobra Commander or chromed out Cobra Commander your definitive version of the character? All right, Rick, I think I see what's being done here, but talk me through what I'm looking at.
Oh, man, this is too good. This motherfucker just took out a whole facility and looked at the camera and just gave it the night-night treatment. Just very cinematic. This was crazy. Yeah, this was great.
Yeah, shout out to B. Carter for the panels. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this before.
Me neither. Me neither.
Camera. Have you seen this before, Mr. Nice?
I've seen a few versions of this, and this definitely stood out to me this past week too. I just think, I don't know, I feel like this could have been more clear, because it took me a moment to realize what was happening here, and maybe if it was color video we would see the shot a little bit better. But I like the elements here. I like the idea behind this a lot. I love the fact that he took out everybody with the bat, clearly, but then just pulled out the gat to take out the camera or whatever. I thought that was a really nice touch. I like the idea that it was the only way to tell this story is with panels. So I like that too, but I just feel like it could have been a little cleaner, and maybe I don't like the rectangles and maybe it should have been squares, and I don't know. I just feel like something here could have been a little bit better just to clean it up. But it's a tough shot and idea. Like, it's a very cool concept and idea. I have seen a few people play with the camera, with the look of a camera monitor or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was still good. It's still a good shot. But again, that gunshot at the end you could barely see it because it's the black and white camera. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we in the new age. They got the 4K video. You could have put this shit in color and really went off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do like something about the element of it being like an old school, like somebody sitting in a room, like an inept security guard sitting in a room looking at a bunch of small old school tube televisions, and this is him
Donuts on the lap.
Yeah, I kind of like that. But you know what?
I like it too, but again, it's a modern bullseye. So go ahead, move into the modern times with the camera.
Times hard, bro. Villainy ain't hitting like it used to. This does remind me though that I still need to get this 2-pack. This one is not a case of like them fraudulently hyping up the fact that shit is sold out. I do think that they probably underproduced this pack, given that it was the MCU Muse and I don't even think this is an MCU bullseye. I don't know where this bullseye was pulled from, but I need the Muse for my Daredevil shelf, and I need this bullseye for my Marvel G.I. Joe teams for Cobra Squad, because I've fallen in love with all the photos that I've seen of both of these characters. Both of these figures. Did you get this? Did you get this 2-pack?
I passed on it, and I know that the reason that I wasn't like really fiending for it was because I didn't read any of the stories with this modern bullseye and with the Muse character or whatever. And I know that if I probably read this, I probably would be more inclined to go for it. And so I'll double back for it though. I'm sure I'll double back for it. But yeah, shout out to B Carter. This is Cap .lives on Instagram. Okay. Next, I think Rick's got 2 more, and we got one here from Hen Rock.
Tennessee Rockefeller himself.
Tennessee Rockefeller.
Let's go.
Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, this was good to me. I'm always used to seeing the McFarlane stuff, the DC collectibles, but I never see the big shit. And him making it work is great, man. This was dope. This is the Mezco one, right? And the I think that's McFarlane over there, but this is a good look for the Mezco one, which everybody knows I'm not a big fan of. I don't like how like the logo's so close to the cowl. But he made me forget. Yeah, he made me forget. So
wow, the logo's kind of small too, isn't it? Shouldn't it be a little larger as well? Maybe it's just in the wrong spot, like you said.
Yeah, it's just that positioning, man. It's too tight.
Yeah, if it were lower, it would be fine. This Alfred is zesty as fuck, huh? He's snarky. This Alfred is like in a roasting con. He just looks like he's mean. I like this setup though. I like the lighting too, because it kind of reminds me of how Batman's face is illuminated in the opening of the intro.
Yeah, it's very, very clean. I mean, whatever Hemrock does when he edits his photos, it always looks super duper clean and well lit and whatever he's doing in Photoshop or post production, whatever it is. But yeah, shout out to Henrock. He is also Henrock on Instagram. And I think we got one more here for Rick.
Yeah, last one.
One or 2?
Rick's picks.
One more.
Yes, this one I like too.
Yeah, I kept it to 5, so it's only one more.
Let's see.
There he is. Been active in the chat all night, baby. What a coincidence. TG Vaughn.
Shout out to TG Vaughn. Yeah, this stood out to me this past week too. Classic A.C.B.A. right here. Just clean crop, contain, an effect, and a cutout, and that's it. Spider-Man getting slammed down, baby.
Telling you, simplicity is beauty.
Essentials right here.
Simplicity is beauty. Yeah, this is good. This reminds me of the old school Spider-Man cartoon, huh? This looks like this could have been something directly pulled from there.
What am I looking at? What Spider-Man is this? Is it it's an import Spider-Man with a custom head. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, this is the Mafex with the Fa Rule heads. I think it's one of them.
Yeah, this was nice. I really enjoyed this one this past week too. Shout out to Edwin Jr., who is TG Vaughn on Instagram. He was actually part of that grouping of people that were doing the pose challenge and the in your last pick, or was that Rick's first pick with Cyberpunk?
That was my first.
Yeah,
one.
that was his.
Okay, yeah.
That was Rick's pick.
So yeah, shout out to those two gentlemen and everybody else that was involved with that. And with that, we got a few minutes to talk
Super
news.
Chats?
Oh yeah, you go ahead. Do this.
Yeah.
Let's talk news for a few minutes.
Yeah, get up the news while I do these super chats. What a coincidence! We have a super chat from TG Vaughn.
Nice.
What a guy! Thank you so much, TG Vaughn. This is all going towards the Comic-Con fund, baby. This is the road to Comic-Con, and every super chat that we get is going straight to the Comic-Con fund. So thank you so much.
Hit him with the horn, Rick.
TG Vaughn says, can I get a shout out for the giveaway I'm running on my page when y'all have a minute celebrating 6K first pin post as the deets? Oh. Hell yeah, TG Vaughn. We'll shout out right
celebrating what? I didn't hear that. I'm
sorry. 6K.
Celebrating what?
6,000. Yeah.
6,000 followers. Excellent. All right. TG Vaughn.
Congratulations.
Over 6,000 on Instagram, 6,162 followers. And where's this giveaway?
It's the first pinned post.
First pin.
Must be that one with the the one next to it probably. It's the one with the Mythic Legion, I think, right? That has to be the first one. There we go.
Okay. Mega 6K giveaway. We did it. Have hit just over 6,000 followers. I'm absolutely blown away by your support. Keep it a secret, but you guys grew this page so fast that I completely missed the chance to celebrate 4K and 5K milestones to make it up to you. I'm going big. Instead of just one prize, I'm picking 3 winners to celebrate 4K, 5K, and 6K, giving away 3 prizes. All right, get over to TG Vaughn's Instagram and read all of the deets for this giveaway for him hitting 6K on Instagram, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to TG Vaughn, man.
Very nice. Congratulations, Edwin, on the 6,000. Well, the 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. That's a good problem to have when your page is growing so fast. You don't get a chance to acknowledge those milestones. But you're certainly a good way to do it. So good on you, bro.
Yeah, and we had
appreciate the super chat too.
Yeah, shout out TG Vaughn. And we had one more super chat. Again, thank you so much. This is all going towards the Comic-Con fund, baby. The road to Comic-Con starts now. From Bo Biggs, the silence behind the violence.
Biggs.
No words. What a guy.
Hey, I don't know if y'all heard this. Shout out to my nigga Bo Bigger. Already started celebrating Juneteenth. That's how you get it in, Bo Biggs. I respect it. Love it, bro. Love
Thank you.
I need to go get this fucking Bam Bam and this Pebbles tomorrow. Are they still at Five Below?
Yeah, they should be.
I'm gonna swing by tomorrow and see if I get lucky.
All right, let's breeze through this news because we're getting close.
It's really not that much. You even have to scroll up because we already talked about all this.
We talked about most of this stuff already, right?
Zangief.
Yes.
Zangief is like the big thing.
Yeah, some new promo pictures came up of who I'm calling Short King Geef. He looks very squat. He looks very squat.
Let me see.
He looks very squat. I'm just saying. He looks like an adult version of Puck from Alpha Flight.
Could you imagine? There's boot swivels.
Oh, that's nice.
It's not an impossibility apparently.
It's a lost art with Marvel Legends as of late. They will not give a fucking boot swivel.
Yeah. You want to know what's one of the craziest design elements of Zangief that I have always found are the fact that brother has such hairy. What's that part of your leg called?
Shins.
Like what
the fuck is this shin hair busting?
Always been one of the craziest details about him. I don't even. Like I've seen people with hairy legs before, but nobody with just like that much prominent hair in the shin area.
Shit is kind of gross.
Specifically, hairy shins.
That's I love it though. Japan's view of people from Russia is crazy.
I mean, this looks like it's a fun figure, but I'm starting to lean with you on this and a little on the short side, maybe.
Join me, yes. Again, Zangief, I don't know. This is the thing. I think that what makes him look shorter is Zangief from Street Fighter 2 was not this wide yet. Zangief from Street Fighter 2 was a little bit slimmer.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to do him at this height, he shouldn't be this muscular. Zangief didn't get this wide and this muscular until Alpha. So that, in my opinion, and I know there's going to be some purist who's like, well, actually, the sprite, if you go back and look, it is exactly like this. But I'm just telling you, I feel like Zangief was never this thick in this era of Street Fighter.
I gotta go look at the video game. But yeah, shout out to June, shout out to Jada, shout out to Adam, who we talked about last week.
Yeah.
To Jada. Yeah, we'll be hopefully talking to them soon. And Mezco News.
Ooh.
Conan.
Ooh.
Man.
They started shipping, right?
Yep.
What is that second head? That was terrible.
Yeah, look bad.
Oh my God. Who is this? Is this Mezco?
Mezco, man. This is disgusting.
Oh, no. Look at the soft goods.
Yeah, this soft goods is probably one of the worst they've ever done visually. Like, it looks terrible.
Oh,
Shit.
I mean, this is
like coconuts.
Super easy pass for me because I don't need a movie Conan. I'm good with the regular, comic Conan that they've been putting out. So I don't need Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan. I'm good. Damn, picturatic with the.
If my daughter was here, she'd be like, "Yep." I think that's what the kids say. My Gen Z people, that was for you. Yeah. Oh shit! Not the Gautier. That's hilarious. That's somebody that I used to know. That is fucking money because that is exactly who it looks like if you put that other hair on. This is horrendous. Yeah, this is not good.
This is no good, dog. This is pretty terrible.
Yeah, this is
too bad.
Yeah, terrible. All right, so let's skip this because this is trash.
Okay, and then it was just the Yojo June stuff that we did already talk about. There we go with the two Ninja Force.
What's the dude's name? Is his name Shebang?
Scarlet and
you almost said it. Is it Shebang like the Drake song? What's his name?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. It's
TJ Bangs.
Maybe it's Shebang. Maybe the J is silent or some shit. I don't know.
Close enough. Drake was on some shit. They should have. That's
where are you?
Should use to promote it.
Where are you, Brad? You're the encyclopedia. What the hell is?
Well, I'm sure we'll see when they drop. I'm sure we'll see some people using that in their reels.
Wait.
This was crazy. The Action Man.
Yeah, hold up. I missed these.
Yeah, I thought this was some AI shit or some like fake shit when I saw this. I didn't know that this was even real.
This shit is real. People are going crazy for this. This is nutty.
Wow, this is cool. And then go back. Who is that? Was that Grand Slam?
Yes.
Yeah.
Red Pad Grand Slam.
Yeah, I missed all of these reveals. Wait, can we go back again? Hold on. Let me stop talking shit for a second and actually educate myself on here.
Yeah, we saw this. This is that CCC stuff.
Yeah, that's trash. That's utter garbage.
Trash.
That's all of that.
And then, this was the only other thing. Scarlet.
I'll get that on clearance. I don't care about that shit. But yeah, so this Grand Slam is cool. Action Man is very
looks like Action Man is just a total repaint of what's my man's name with the tiger on his shirt.
Oh yeah, fuck. What's his name? Outback, yeah.
Outback, yeah. This is the Outback body with a new head.
They'll recycle the shit out of some parts.
That Outback body is fire. It's a nice buff, kind of like whatever. So yeah, it's a good body, but yeah, G.I. Joe needs to start giving more hands than just the trigger fingers for sure.
And then I saw the repaint of this, the desert camo. What is this? I always forget the name of this vehicle.
I always do too. It's not the All Striker, is it? No, it's mind you, I'm looking right at the shit. I can't remember, but that.
What is that shit? I'm telling y'all, don't get old.
The vamp. It's right here listed on the card too.
Oh, it says it on the thing. Oh, don't get old and learn how to read, kids. Those two things will help you get far in life. I promise you.
All right. Then we have some name reveals.
The desert vamp.
Nah, I'm good on this. So I got the regular green vamp. All my Joe stuff. I'm only going for green vehicles.
They did. It looks like that little piece on the top, the rocket launcher. That's new, right? That
that wasn't on the other vamp had just a turret like a 50 cal or some shit like that.
Okay. That make it, and we do have a good amount of desert camo people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You could definitely do something with this though. I mean, you could rock it without any of the GI Joe shit on it and just have a desert camo, like especially for those other action soldiers or whatever we got some time back, which I think is one of the best GI Joe figures out there. Period.
Yeah, and I also bought a bunch of Dusties when they were on sale at Ollie's for like.
Yeah.
So you can army build a little squad.
Yep. There was some character name reveals too, Dusty and Sandstorm, I guess, and I don't know what the other character name reveals was. Is this Snowdrop? Who is this?
I think this is a Cobra person. Yeah, Sandstorm is his coyote or whatever.
So we getting a coyote?
Yeah, coyotes, baby. Let's go.
Did you guys order Deep Six?
Yeah, on Amazon.
Damn, I lied again. I did. So, okay. So just forget what I said earlier in the show about post-nut clarity. Clearly, I'm lying because I pre-ordered Deep Six as well this week. Even though I talked a little, I didn't talk shit about it on here, but behind the scenes, I do, while I understand the sensibilities around making it more modern and a little more like angular, I did like the blockiness of the OG toy. But this is good. I mean, again, they've updated everything else that they've released. Are you guys getting this 2-pack? Doing a vehicle 2-pack, by the way, is also very ballsy of the class.
Yeah, man, that's letting your nuts hang right there.
Yeah. Is this exclusive to a website?
I don't know. I don't know at all.
Because not in this colorway, but both of these vehicles did end up hitting clearance.
Oh yeah, definitely. And again, I'm good on this. I do want some of the original colorway Trouble Bubbles though. I do want like 2 more of those, so I can have 3.
Yeah,
I only have 1.
I kind of do want this green ATV, and I kind of want that Snake Eyes, but not.
What color was that? Was the ATV originally? It was red and black, right? Yeah, I think it was red and black. It was that's the
Cobra version.
Yeah, the Cobra version was called the Ferret or something like that, right? Am I right?
Maybe, but they also do have a Joe version, and then they have a Tiger Force version. Or did I make that up? Maybe it is just the Tiger Force version, and this is the first green one. But I do want this Snake Eyes, but not to be a Snake Eyes. I just want to do a head swap on this and make it like a random Joe character. Because I do that from time to time just to like build out the troops and make somebody look a little different. I like this colorway, but I don't necessarily need it to be Snake Eyes. So I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other good thing? Are you guys going to see He-Man this weekend?
I did. Well, I heard 2 people say that it was good. Shout out to Danny LeBlanc. He saw it last night. He said it was dope. And P told us today that he watched it on the bootleg and said it was dope. Mad Gus, where you at? You the bootleg king. You always tell me about the new shit and you watch it in terrible quality and tell me whether it's good or not. I didn't speak to Mad Gus today, but yeah, I heard He-Man was fun. Also, I saw somebody that I follow that does like 99.9% politics shit, and he posted about it and was like, it was fun. He gave it a 7.5. All right, I gotta get out of here.
Before we get out,
to the bar.
It's not a chat, but shout out to ZYay2425. Do you know anything about what you're showing? ZA, no. That's why we leave the chat open, bro, because everybody knows on the internet all the smartest people are in the chat. Duh. We're just
Yeah.
in front of
Listen, we're the number one Star Wars podcast for a reason. Okay, we can't know everything else.
You know what you came for, bro. Nobody forced you to be here. That's why you're in the comments.
The only thing they were wrong. The only thing they were wrong about tonight was Zangief's height. Okay. Good night, everybody.
That's fire. Love it. Thank you guys for tuning in, man.
I'm running to the bar to watch this game, and yeah. All right. Love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the super chats. We will be back next week with a regular length broadcast, and thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there for notifications. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye.
Go Spurs! Go Spurs!
No.
Not even a Spurs fan.
On the New Yorkers podcast.
I'm just saying it would be cool to see Wemby win a ring, man. I like that guy.
He's not ready for it. He don't deserve one yet.
I'm just saying. I do like Jalen Brunson. I think the biggest difference maker for you guys is going to be Cat. He's really, really going to have to show up and let his.
Yeah, he did. Last